What's so important?
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
This isn't gonna do anything without power. Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are. Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
Broken.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean, I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my... With old age comes regret. But what matters now is that... What else can I say?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg, he worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, do you think you could love him?
It's not you. It's not even human. I could never love that.
No, perhaps not. But in many ways, he matches what you've been searching for all this time. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive
Doctor.
servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, We keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long
Greetings.
past the projector.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies. On the
Can't
surface.
argue with that.
How may I assist?
Good. All set. Unit and return to
You had time to examine my latest reports on batteries? Not yet. I'm reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations more.
He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything.
Hi,
I
Doc.
wonder how the Warren
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must
Clayton
be close to
Holdren,
10 years old by
head
now.
of the Bioscience
It's
Division.
remarkable that
I
any
can't
child
wait
can
for you to see the
survive
work
for
we're
so
doing.
long up there, don't you
It's
think?
truly amazing.
I look forward.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's
With
nothing.
hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great. In any case,
Right. You mentioned medical.
in that case, he's our top. Dr. Volkert, you won't find.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr.
Greetings,
Ayo
sir.
thinks he can hide it.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
We're
heads
all
together.
looking forward to working
They're
with you.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some.
Hey, Doc.
Please don't.
Here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it is
I'll be
between
upfront
us
with you.
and pretty much all
We're
of
going
us.
to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you are.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now,
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain.
certainly,
The results could be disastrous.
our main coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeat.
I'm no stranger to...
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restore. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Excuse me,
At this
Doctor.
point, she's
Ah,
just doing it
it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's order. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Sure. Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, if nothing else.
Right.
Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay?
Yes, things are... I'm sorry.
Yes?
Operating at full capacity.
You're here. Glad you made it. Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption minimal.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. Ultimately, unfortunately, no advancement comes with as remarkable as our synths are. They can be dangerous. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for...
What do you mean by proper...
I mean that while, as you're about to see, however, they can become... A rogue synth has taken over the... His memories, under his lead, have dispatched a course.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could...
True food supplement.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like?
Nothing to report,
Welcome
sir.
to the
I
Institute,
carried out my
sir.
duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is...
I was.
If you
but
need
I
medical
swear
attention,
it's not what it
see
sounds
Dr.
like.
Volkert.
I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure
Good to see you.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
You don't want me to tell you.
Power armor? What would you need that for?
No visible reaction to the K-14. We'll start. The dosage will be much larger this time. Side effect.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma forms.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood. Just a routine patrol, sir.
Hey.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior. Carry on, sir. Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Excuse me.
Pardon me, sir.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Busted.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division. My apologies, sir.
Excuse me.
Nothing to report, sir.
Clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you disassemble, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new Dark Matter initiative soon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relay online and engaging.
You know what I call a good day?
Can it wait?
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember?
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Farming's as honest work gets. Yeah? Oh, wow. They're tall.
Oh, look who's back. How'd things go with Marty?
Not great.
Was he... drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a... champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Didn't think he had it. Him. Well, we still got that other case. John Earl Sterling.
No way to pick this.
Holy shit. That's wow. Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout and that's the booze.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yeki. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim! I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mine. You with Valentine? I hope. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
I don't need anything.
Look at you. You're still a human being after all that?
Doctor?
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of a surgeon.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Please, I really don't have time to deal with complaints or refunds right now. Dr. Crocker handles those questions. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Not interested.
All right, excuse me.
Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating.
A missing person? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Earl. You've
You've really been a...
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was good patients get...
You made a mistake.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make this...
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. See for yourself.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains...
You didn't know.
Of course it's not my fault. I better report all...
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
You're getting pretty chummy with that report, huh? Take care.
So,
Ellie?
ever figure out what happened
You find
to
out where Earl
Sterling?
Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went.
Crocker?
It was either him or me. I had to put him down.
Goodness. Here. I'll send word along. Thanks again for...
Newcomer, huh?
What just happened? Can't see!
haircut. Talk to John at the super salon.
Officer?
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except sins. No sins allowed here.
何にしますか?
Yes.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. From the stove, clip size, barrel.
Hey, man. Got a lot of chems here if you need.
You're Sullivan, right?
So,